I want the truth. Is there something going on between Quinn and Ridge? You don't even need to say a thing. It's written all over your face. This is such a shame. He is a wonderful, loving, compassionate man. How could they do this to him?
Sheila knows something, Ridge. I'm not making this up.
But how could she have found out?
I don't know. But she was asking a lot of questions.
That's not good.
It's your father. Hi, sweetheart.
I'm heading home. You're still at the house, right?
Yeah, I'm still here.
See you in a few.
Okay, sounds good. He's on his way home.
You gotta pull it together.
Maybe we should tell him, Ridge. We should tell Eric the truth.
Love it. Good. I think we got it.
I think it's great. You guys look awesome. Thank you. That's a wrap.
It was awesome.
Yeah,
I saw
it was
some of
so
the photos. I think you're going to be
You
very
looked
pleased.
great. Everyone looked great.
Oh, heads up, streaming Jared inbound.
We are coming to you live from Forrester Creations. Everyone here seems to have their clothes off, including you, Steffi Forrester, and your co-CEO.
And Jared, I think you are way overdressed.
I suppose you're right. So, tell us what this calendar shoot is all about.
Well, actually, we are planning on doing a fashion show at the Spencer Summit. It was Katie's brilliant idea. And this was kind of a little teaser for what we're showcasing in Monte Carlo.
And it's all for charity.
Yes.
Sexy and philanthropic.
Well, that's what Forrester Creation does.
Do you care to comment on any of the recent scandals? SPECTRA stealing your designs, your brother Thomas joining forces with Sally.
I would rather not talk about that.
I would. As you can see, Thomas Forrester and Sally Spectra have joined in the fun.
Thomas, what are you doing here?
Well, I heard all this talk about a big fashion show in Monaco, so I thought, maybe we could challenge you to a fashion duel.
Okay, thank you, Pam. The fashion shoot's going well?
There are a lot of very beautiful, somewhat naked people out there. I'm a little disappointed, though, Eric. They're not featuring my crocheted bikini.
Oh, yeah, maybe next time.
Yeah. Eric, have you seen Charlie?
Not recently, no?
It's just that we've been getting into a few little spats lately.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. You'll work it out, though, won't you?
Yeah. I mean, it's not like he's spending time with another woman or something.
I gotta admit, you come prepared. I got the previous version of.
Stop. I'm looking for Ridge and Quinn.
Look, I don't see anything, and you haven't either. Come on, let's bug out of here.
No! We're staying put.
I can't live like this anymore. I need some air.
This is a big waste of time, Sheila. Let's get out of here.
Wait. I see them.
What do you see?
Oh my God, I was right. Quinn's upset. This is intense. Oh, they're acting nervous like they're gonna get caught. Like two people hiding a terrible secret.
You're challenging us? To what?
Little fashion showdown.
Forrester versus Spectra.
Yeah, come on, it'd be great publicity, right?
I don't think Monte Carlo is ready for Spectra Fashions.
Oh, well, I think the world's gonna be pleasantly surprised with what Spectra Fashions has to offer. Besides, it's for charity.
Spencer Summit, I mean, that's up to Liam and Wyatt. It's their event.
Oh, I'm sure the guys would be fine with it, right? I mean, you remember the Queen Mary event from years ago, right?
Oh, the stuff of legend. Your Aunt Sally, dueling it out with the House of Forrester. It was a magnificent success.
And we should do it again. A little healthy competition amongst rivals. That is, unless you're too scared.
Well, what do you say, Steffi? Do you accept your brother's challenge?
Well, I don't want to chat your ear off. I know Quinn's expecting you.
Not at all, Pam. I love it when I get a chance to talk to you.
I hope Charlie still feels that way.
I can't imagine him doing anything foolish enough to jeopardize his relationship with you.
I don't know, he just hasn't been showing the best judgment recently, Eric. But hopefully he'll put all that behind him.
Quinn, you're my force of nature. I cannot imagine my life without you.
Look at her. God, she's panicking like her whole world is crashing down around her.
How would you know that? I mean, you're jumping to conclusions.
No, I can read her body language. Quinn is pacing. She's running her hands through her hair. She's gesticulating like crazy.
Hey, language, okay? Just what's that mean?
Her hands, they're flailing.
Oh.
She's acting guilty, like an adulterous woman.
Look, what if somebody sees us? You know, I could lose my job. I could get arrested.
Look at Ridge standing there just so complicit, just so disrespectful. The two of them should be ashamed.
You can't hear what they're saying. They could be saying anything.
I don't need to hear what they're saying. You already know what they're talking about, don't you?
I don't know. I mean, come on. How would I know?
Admit it, Charlie. Ridge is having an affair with his father's wife.
Whoa. I mean, that is just pure speculation, lady. I mean, come on.
You know what? You keep pretending all you want. I don't need to because I have proof. Oh my God, poor Eric. I can't let them get away with this.
I really think this is something we should discuss in private.
Yeah, Thomas, I think Steffi probably wants to run this by Ridge before we make any decisions.
No, I think it's fine. Dad's not here right now.
There's no rush. The summit's not for a while.
I don't understand what the problem is. This is a win-win for everyone.
Look, Thomas, we all appreciate you wanting to be a part of the Spencer Summit, but this is obviously a poor attempt at a publicity grab.
Of course it is. Nobody's naive to that, but there's more to it than just that.
Well, we get that you're trying to build the Spectra brand with Sally, but I'm not sure piggybacking on Forrester is the way to do it.
I am a Forrester. And Liam, I'm actually a little surprised to hear you say that. You're all about charitable causes, and with Spectra's involvement, we are literally going to be doubling your funds.
Thomas makes a very good point. Looks like it's up to you, Steffi. Do you accept your brother's challenge?
I accept.
You heard it here first. Spectra Fashions will be challenging Forrester Creations in an epic showdown. A charity fundraiser in beautiful Monte Carlo.
Looking forward to it.
As am I.
And that is a wrap from Forrester Creations. Thank you for live streaming with us. Be sure to tune in tonight for behind the scenes from today's shoot.
What the heck?
Hey, don't get mad at me. It was Thomas's idea.
I think it'd be fun.
What the hell was that?
I am all about taking risks these days.
You have turned into a Spectra overnight.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment.
I mean, you realize that we're showcasing swimwear, right? Not clown costumes.
Cute, Steph. Real cute.
You're gonna regret this, Thomas.
Mm-hmm.
Spectra Fashions is going down.
This isn't right. I mean, spying on Rich. And we're probably trespassing. I mean, all the security cameras
They're
around here.
deceiving Eric. God, this is breaking my heart.
They're not doing anything. They're just talking.
Look at them. Look at them all alone and passionate. It's wrong. It's wrong. How could they do this?
You know, Sheila, I think you're gonna break those.
Look. Look, they're making a move. I think they're headed to the guest house.
Okay, I'm not feeling so hot. I think we need to take a break. You know, I'm gonna get back to Forrester. Okay?
You know what? You want to go back to Forrester, you go. I'm staying here.
What are you planning on doing?
Telling my dad is not an option, Quinn.
What do you suggest we do?
Do nothing, absolutely nothing.
And what about Sheila? She suspects something.
Sheila is bluffing. That's what she does. She causes trouble.
Not this time, I'm telling you. She's on to us.
Just take a breath. My dad's gonna be home any minute.
I'm not doing this. I can't keep quiet anymore.
Hey. Just take a breath. He can't see you like this.
Quinn? Quinn, I'm home. Quinn. Quinn, are you here?
Eric?
Sheila. What are you doing here?
Okay, so Thomas just did that.
Yeah, and Steffi actually seems to be okay with it.
Well, he didn't give her much of a choice.
He boxed her into a corner. Okay, well, let's look at the bright side of this whole thing. We're gonna raise even more money for charity. And this is gonna be an even bigger event for you to promote.
Yeah, it's a good challenge.
Yeah.
I can handle it. Yeah, especially with a little help from a friend. That was a total ambush. I see that you briefed him on Spectre Behavior 101.
He's a fast learner.
I know why you're doing this, Thomas. You're trying to latch onto the family name. You think it's successful.
What do you mean? My last name is Forrester.
You're not gonna win, Thomas. Come on.
You don't know that. We are a legit fashion house now.
Sally, you are not a legit fashion house. Spectra Fashions is going down.
We'll see about that.
We will, won't we?
You gotta stop freaking out. Nothing happened. We would just a couple of moments.
No, no. It was enough for it to be wrong. You gotta stop minimizing it, and you have to stop lying to yourself,
I don't like
Rich.
lying. I don't like lying to my dad. But telling him makes no sense.
If we tell him together, maybe he'll find a way to understand, and then he can forgive us.
No, we're not gonna do that. We gotta compose ourselves. We know what Sheila knows. She doesn't know anything. We gotta say nothing.
You expecting to see your wife?
Yes, of course.
She was just here.
I know. I spoke to her. Did you see her leave?
No, I didn't.
Why are you here? I was under the impression that you left L.A.
Well, that was the plan.
Something happened to change your mind?
You know, you are such a kind and compassionate man, Eric. Warm, generous, probably the most I've ever known.
Yeah, that's very kind of you, Sheila.
You know, the happiest time of my life is when I was married to you here. I'm sorry I wasn't a better wife, but I'm a better person now.
Yes, I see that. I see that you're working on that.
Means a lot to hear you say that. Now, I know Stephanie was difficult. She was a hard woman, but she was completely loyal to you. And when I saw you with Quinn, I thought, well, Eric has finally found someone lovely and good after Stephanie's death. I was thrilled for you. You deserve to be with someone who appreciates and loves you unconditionally.
Oh, Quinn does that for me.
No, she doesn't. I'm sorry, I don't want to say this. Believe me, I get no pleasure out of saying any of this. But you deserve honesty and truth. I'd expect you to do the same for me.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about Quinn and your son, Ridge. I'm sorry, Eric, but I think Quinn and Ridge are having an affair.
Well, that's absurd. That's unbelievable.
Eric, I am sorry. But it's not. I think your wife is having an affair with your own son.